Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi hermosa gente? Mi linda, hermosa gente. Okay, hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, you guys. If you are new here, please hit subscribe. Show your girls some love and support on this channel, a safe space for everyone, including no matter who you are. Love is love. It's okay to be yourself. Be beautiful, authentic self, no matter what anyone tells you, because you're awesome and special in your own way. Love is love, as always. You know, to be able to express yourself however you want to express yourself, okay, on this channel. And makeup is for everyone, to be creative, be you, be yourself, no matter what anyone says, you know, regardless of your gender, your disability, your race, your ethnicity, your background, where you come from, you know, how you identify as, who you love, you know. Makeup is for everyone. It's just to have fun and just, you know, play around with makeup, because it's just makeup. It's nothing to be, you know, all serious about, you know, just to have fun with colors. And today, you know, this look is definitely inspired by Sailor Moon, as you can tell, because I mean, look at this. I got Sailor Moon, it's long sleeves. I have this necklace. It's like a manga book necklace, and her Sailor Moon wand, when she uses it, I think it's moon healing activation, like she uses that, I think, with this moon. And then there's Artemis and Luna. That's so cute. I got Artemis and Luna on two of my ears. Ah, it's so cute. I have to do like that so you can see them. And my eye look, I mean, look at this. I have glitter, the star and moon and cutie mark. I use this, I still have this cutie mark face stamp kit. I have it. And obviously, I mean, look how gorgeous this is. It's so beautiful. I have a whole bunch of these because I could not help myself. I love Sailor Moon so much. I'm obsessed. I love Sailor Moon. So I have these and the gloss and the blotted lip. I use both of them. This is the Sailor Moon kit one, the Moonlight. I use this one. But before we get into the Q&A, I want to show off my Sailor Moon palette that I adore so much. Like, it's one of my top favorite eyeshadow palettes. I love Sailor Moon. Like, I'm obsessed. You know, can you tell I'm a big fan of Sailor Moon? I got myself even Sailor Moon brushes in this cute little pink bag. Okay? I have a couple more jewelry of Sailor Moon, more jewelry. And I do have, what else? I have a whole collection of Sailor Moon. I use a pink glitter one. This is so cute. I think this one is Moonlight Legend. This one. And I have this whole bag, a Sailor Moon bag. All of this is inside here, the makeup that I keep. See that? Ah! Can't you tell? I love Sailor Moon. I'm obsessed. Like, I'm a big fan since I was a kid, and I still am. I'm 25, okay? And I love Sailor Moon. I love anime. I love anime. My top one, Sailor Moon. I mean, so cute. Alright, you guys. So the first question I have is, how long have you been doing makeup? Not that long, maybe like a year or 2.5 years, but not like longer than that, because way before I used to not like makeup. To me, I did not understand it. I thought it was stupid, and the girls like that are conceited, and all they care about is looks and makeup, and just to look pretty and all that stuff. And I didn't understand it at all. Like, why would you wear makeup when you're beautiful the way you are without makeup? And when I got into it, it was like, you just want to try it out, play around, just why not, you know? And little by little, like, I was bad. Like, I sucked at makeup. Right now, I'm, like, decent. But before, I used to, like, you know, when you're first starting out, of course, you're, like, bad. You know, you suck. And then you practice and practice, and it takes time, and you get better at doing makeup. And the more I got into it, the more I just became obsessed. I am obsessed right now. I love it. And to me, it's not just about wanting to feel beautiful or feel pretty or just look pretty, but also just to have fun. Because playing with colors is fun, and you can be creative, because makeup is also a form of art. Not just like painting or drawing, but it's like that, but on your face. You paint colors on your eyes or on your whole face, or even like there's also body paint too. makeup is also like art. And you can be creative and be artistic and have fun with colors. And it's okay to mess up because no one's perfect. It's just makeup, you know? I haven't done makeup that long, for like 2.5 years, but that's okay. We're into the new year now, and I think I'm getting more better. And even if I'm not that good at blending or using all the right brushes, that's okay. It's just makeup, you know? The next question is, what is your favorite brand? I have lots of favorite makeup brands. My number one is definitely ColourPop. I mean, look at this. Like I put a little bit of glitter. I love glitter. Like the glitter gels from ColourPop, I love so much. Yep. Love that. I love ColourPop. That's my number one favorite. Like ever since I discovered Sailor Moon from ColourPop, I'm like, yes, that's it. Like I think my first ever purchase was Sailor Moon, the whole collection, because I love Sailor Moon. And then after that, it just became like ColourPop everything. And I think, yeah, it was started with Morphe as well. With Morphe, it was like fall. I got a fall palette. It was like Fierce by Nature. I don't have it no more. I gave it to a friend. But like, why not? It was a really good palette though to do fall looks and Halloween looks as well. And my favorite brands, not just ColourPop, but also like small indie brands. Wicked Sisters Cosmetics, I love it, very, very much love Wicked Sisters Cosmetics. Widow Witch Lashes, and what else? I love, oh, right now, trying out some other new indie brands. I like Glam Ghoul Boutique, I love that one. Eileen Blend Cosmetics with her holiday Christmas palette. I know it's a Christmas palette, but I love it. It's gorgeous. You know, I can't wait to see what else she does. And so many to like love. Love indie brands out there. There's a whole bunch that's really awesome. I remember when I first tried one of my favorite YouTuber palettes. The one palette I got from Beauty Bay with Nikki Tutorials, her very own collab palette. You know, that I love very much. And it's the only one I have from Beauty Bay. What else? Some collab palettes that I do love. And what else? Oh yeah, I do like the one from Christy. Robbie D. Christie X ColourPop palette, you know, her collection is so awesome. Woo. And Cinnamon, obviously. I do love Unearthly Cosmetics, which used to be formerly known as Alien Cosmetics, but now it's Unearthly Cosmetics. And Curse Cosmetics, I do have a code with Curse Cosmetics, an affiliate code. You can check it out. Curse Cosmetics, very spellbound. You know, they'll put you under a spell. I have a code. I have information down below. You can just check it out in my description box. I have information. You can just check them out. Definitely PT Queen, one of my favorite indie brand makeups. And I think Shroud Cosmetics, when I first tried the collab palette with Betty Jean. She used to be Butte Bean, but now it's Batty Bean. And one of my favorite YouTubers. I love her so much. And her aesthetic is everything. I just love her and her personality. She's just so cool. And Allie Dawson, ooh, her collab with the bling brushes, love. And since this is a Q&A about makeup and also being autistic, I do have questions in here. What's it like being autistic? Well, to me, being autistic is nothing bad. It's just who I am, but it's not all that I am, you know? And being autistic is not a bad thing. You know, I think it's a good thing. Just, it wouldn't be who I am if I'm not autistic, you know? And I think that being autistic does make me more different, make things sometimes more challenging for me. Things can be more difficult for me at times, where sometimes I don't always understand something. So you have to be very specific and clear with me, like break things down where I can understand what you're saying. Because sometimes people could say things that I think something else, and then they get mad at me because I did something wrong, but you didn't say it clearly, specifically, in a correct way where I can understand. Because sometimes things come out one ear and not the other, and I'm just like, okay, I don't always understand things. I don't always get things, you know. And there are certain words or phrases, or like I do get sarcasm, but sometimes I don't always get it. Like, that's not all the time. And there are phrases or words that people use that I don't get to this day. Like, I know in a way of somewhat what it means, but sometimes I just still don't get exactly like Like, I don't get it. Like, if someone's laughing, I'm having a joke, sometimes I get the joke, and sometimes I don't get it. I don't get the joke, or I'm just sitting there like, what's so funny? I still don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. And people, you know, it's on the spectrum. You know, autism is a spectrum. It's a whole. So not every autistic, you know, person is the same. Being, you know, having autism is, I think it's a power, but it also could be, for some people, they think it could be a curse, like a power that you have, but a curse. You know, because some people don't always get social cues, and some people do, some people don't, and we may have like similar characteristics, criteria, but not necessarily we're all the same. We could be completely different as well, just as male and females, you know? And there are autistic girls who don't like makeup, the texture, the feel of it, while others like it. Like me, I love it. I used to hate it because I didn't understand it, but now that I feel more comfortable with playing with colors, I love makeup. I do love it very much. And they say things like, you're autistic, then are you good at math? I mean, not every autistic person is good at math. I am definitely not good at math. I'm not that smart. Okay, I don't know everything because, trust me, I really don't know a lot of stuff. Like, I can't even tell time. I can't, like, a regular clock with these arrows going around looks so confusing to me. I don't get it. I do not understand. I can't process that. I cannot process that in my mind. But a digital is so much easier. I can see the numbers easier, which is, thank goodness that exists, because with the regular clock, I cannot understand. I cannot tell the time. With money, it's difficult because I can't count regular cash. But, like, if it's like a card or something, it's easier because it's, like, fast. Way easier. But actual cash, no. Like, it's hard for me to understand, to count, no. Do not understand that. I have very bad anxiety in public places. You know, being autistic does have its challenges. Like, I am telling you, in my experience, me, and certain things I don't understand, and that's okay. And I don't like when people get mad at me just because I don't understand something. And I'm emotional. Me, I would cry. When I have my meltdowns, it makes me very angry when someone calls me immature because I have a meltdown. I mean, you do know I'm autistic, right? You do know that sometimes people that are on the spectrum have meltdowns, whether it's they get very frustrated, and it depends. It could last longer than an hour or a few hours. It depends because everyone's not the same. And, you know, if we have a meltdown, either you help us out, leave us alone, but still try to, you know, watch us, make sure we're okay. Or some of us want comfort, some of us don't want comfort. Sometimes we do not want to be touched at all. We don't like it. We don't feel comfortable being touched at all. Or some of us do want comfort. And we do want, you know, love and care. Okay. Whew, sorry, I want to get emotional, but okay. What do you do about meltdowns? Okay, what do I do about meltdowns? For me, I can't control my meltdowns. I can't. It's not like a switch, like I just turn it on, turn it off. No. I love and I would like for someone to comfort and hold me tight, and try their best to calm me down. I would get super upset and cry, or sometimes scream, or hurt myself, like I hit myself in the head. I would really, like, hurt myself, like hit myself in the head, saying I'm so stupid, or like I will get upset. And it's not about being immature. It's about me having a meltdown, and that's not gonna change. It's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna be autistic, and it's never gonna change. I've always been that way and always will be. People don't understand that. When I have a meltdown, I just try to calm me down, say everything's gonna be okay, you know, try to make me feel relaxed. And when I feel more better, more calm, and then I'm like, okay, thank you so much for being there for me when I have my meltdowns. Is it a struggle being on the spectrum and being bullied? Yes. I have been bullied all my life. I have been bullied a lot in school for all those years, every grade, grade in school, elementary, middle school, and high school. Throughout all those years, I have been bullied and teased and made fun of. People would make fun of me. They used to say that you don't belong here. Or they would say really cruel things like, you should end your life. Go kill yourself. You don't belong here. Nobody wants you. You're so ugly and you're so fat. You are stupid. You're dumb. You are retarded. I really hate that word, retarded. Like, so, I mean, some people use it in a mean way or in a try to make it not sound offensive, but to me, it sounds really offensive. I prefer the word special just because it's better than saying retarded. I really hate that word. I don't like it, and it really makes me upset. And I remember people say all these awful things to me. They will throw stuff at me, spit balls at me, throw paper balls, they just throw it at me, or they will write something mean and throw it at me, and I would read it, and it would say, "Why are you so ugly? Why are you ugly? Why are you fat? You should lose some weight. You're so retarded. You're so stupid. Ew, nobody wants you. You will never have a boyfriend. Oh my god, boys don't like you because you're so, like, hideous. If you look in the mirror, you'll break a mirror." Or they would say things like that. And every single day was like torture. And like I said, I was emotional, but I tried my best not to let things get to me. I wouldn't be alive today even though I had suicidal thoughts. I was so severely depressed every single day. I wanted to just end everything. Like, no one would care. I have been bullied all my life. And it took me so long to make friends. Real friends that get me. And maybe not really get me, but maybe have the same interest as me, like anime and music, because I was into music and writing songs and poetry and art and drawing. I was in after school activity clubs, a music club after school, an anime club. I did want to try a newspaper club to just write my poetry in there, but I gave up. But I still went to like just music and anime clubs. Oh, and GSA. When I first went to GSA, it's Gay Straight Alliance After School Activity Club in high school. I was probably 17 or 18 around there in high school, and when I went there, I felt kind of awkward and shy. I've always been awkward and shy, but like I was more awkward and shy in that. But little by little, I started to open up and I started to be myself. And when I discovered all these new people, someone that was transgender, the one that was gay, someone that was non-binary and queer, and I was like, wow, I felt accepted, and I started to open up saying, hey, I'm queer, I'm bi, I'm the vegan LGBTQA plus, etc. Plus means more because we're all a spectrum in the LGBTQ plus community, But I struggled with bullying a lot, and I didn't find out I was autistic until I was in my 20s. So I knew I had a learning disability. In school, I learned different, and I didn't understand why for so many years in a small group of people that learned different, and I just didn't understand it until I was like in my 20s. I think 22 or 23 is when I was diagnosed with autism spectrum, ASD. But I like to call myself Aspie for short. It's not Asperger's, it's Aspie. Like, put that and make it my own. Aspie girl. How it feels being an autistic woman doing makeup? It feels great. It feels fun. I don't think of it sometimes that way as an autistic woman doing makeup. I'm just a girl, a woman, just doing makeup, or a person with autism doing makeup. And that's okay. And makeup is fun. Just because you have a disability doesn't mean you can't do things that you can't do. Like, if you want to be a supermodel, be a supermodel. Like, if you want to go into fashion, be a fashion designer. Or if you want to be in business, doing like whatever business that is, it can be marketing, being being an influencer if you want, anything you want to be, your dream. Disability doesn't disable dreams. Oh, I do watch Darman. I love Darman and his videos and videos about things that happen in real life that can happen in real life. I love Darman. A disabled woman, they think she can't do makeup. Well, disabled people can't wear makeup. What? Can I hear that one more time? Yes, we can. Yes, some people that are autistic can be an introvert or an outrovert. So basically, an introverted person. I'm not much of an out there. Like I'm not outgoing. I'm mostly introverted person. So I like to keep some things to myself. I'm very quiet, usually, and shy and awkward. And that's how I am. I have anxiety going outside in the real world. Just because I have autism doesn't mean I used to stutter. Doesn't mean that I can't do makeup. I can wear makeup even if it's not like perfect. I try my best. So I have the last few questions. I think I'll answer 2 left. What's it like being a mom? I have answered this so many times, especially on my main channel, on my Q&As on my main channel. It's not easy being a mom. It's a big struggle being a young mom because I was a teen mom. I was 17. And I was a teenage mom in high school. It was extremely, extremely hard, difficult. I cried a lot because I got emotional, because I felt useless. I felt worthless, you know. And when I first had her, it felt beautiful. Like the moment I held my child in my arms when she was born, my daughter, I named her Star. Star, you know, like the star. I named her that because I thought, why not? It's a beautiful name, Star. And I think it's a unique, you don't see many people with the name Star, right? So I'm like, Star. And for her middle name would be Ariana. So yeah, Star, Ariana, and her, you know, her last names. She is mixed because I am Latina, I am Puerto Rican, even though I don't look like a typical Puerto Rican brown skin girl. I do have naturally curly hair, but soft curly hair. I'm Puerto Rican, and Star is my daughter, and she is mixed race. She is half black and half Puerto Rican. And I have a mixed child, and she's mine, and the only one that I have and adore with all of my heart. And it's a struggle at times where kids don't listen to you and do as you ask and behave and be a good kid, and you know, you can't do this and you can't do that. That's not very nice. You don't do that, Star. You don't do that, young lady. That's not very nice. You know, you have to behave. And she's a good kid, and I try my best to be a good parent, to be a good mom. I've never seen an autistic myself as a parent. And people say, you're autistic, then how do you have a child? We're not robots. Like, we can have kids, we can have relationships, we can be married or not. You know, we can love, we can care, we have feelings. But some of us have problems understanding or showing them, don't know how to express them, you know? And it's a struggle. We do feel it, we just don't know how to show it or how to express it. And like sometimes I don't always show emotion. This is very true. I can show it, but sometimes I don't. And I don't know why. But that's just me. I do tell her that it's okay to be yourself, to be your beautiful self, and to not bully anyone, and it's very wrong to bully people for anything, and you should accept people that are different than you, and don't make fun of them because they're different. You know, we're all beautiful. And I tell her that all the time, no matter who they are, their skin color, how they look, okay, if they're learn different, don't make fun of them, you know. And she did a really good job in school, even though she's not doing the best in her grades. That's okay. Hey, I didn't do good in school in my grades. But yeah, I have heard from Star's teacher that Star is doing really good in school. She's very confident in herself, showing off, like, and very friendly and positive. She's like, I don't know how Star get her confidence. I don't know what you did, but she's just radiant, you know, radiating with positivity and being kind and friendly with others. And I'm just like, that tells me that I'm doing something right, you know, I'm doing something good, being a mom, you know. She's 8 years old, and our birthdays are both in August, in the summer. Mine's August 17th, and my daughter's birthday is August 20th, so I'll be 26, and she'll be 9 years old. Last question, the last one, do you always have to explain yourself to others? Sometimes I feel like I have to. Like, yes and no. Yes, I feel like I have to explain myself to others because I feel like, you know, they would understand me maybe more if I, you know, tell them like, hey, I'm, you know, on the spectrum. I have, you know, autism, and, you know, I would really like it if you would respect or be more kind or try to be, you know, patient or understanding, you know, because I may not always understand something, so I would like to tell you ahead of time. Or sometimes, you know, I have the name Aspie Girl, so I would assume that maybe some people would know what Aspie means, you know? Like, hey, this girl is special, or she's, you know, on the autism spectrum, you know, I should be more careful with what I say, you know, and not be mean or rude. Because people are like that. People can be so mean, you know, and I'm just tired of that. People can be so, you know, ignorant. But anyway, that's it for this Q&A. This autism and makeup video, Q&A, autism spectrum. Can women be autistic and wear makeup? Yes. Some of us do like it and some of us don't, okay? So yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. This Q&A. And until next time, mwah. Bye, my beautiful people. Stay strong and stay positive. Links down below for more videos, okay? Just check it out. My playlist videos are down below for more information. My affiliate codes for like some makeup, some beauty stuff are down below, okay? I have some codes. AutisticGirl Melissa. And follow me on my Instagram because I am active on Instagram, okay? And my Twitter. Follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter, okay? Links are down below. And take good care. Stay safe. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoy my Q&A.